There we go. I don't know. Maybe that might have screwed up the algo. I might just want to restart that stream. I'm not really sure. If people come in, I'll leave it. If not, we'll restart that shit. I realize a tripod isn't necessary. Let me do this way a little bit. People love to look at this artwork, but I can't really configure myself that way. I wanted to stop. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, how are you? I wanted to stop and have a, I needed a little drink. Gooseman, hi, honey. So I'm having some of this, which is in here right now. And I also put in the Tazo Daily Reset. I'm not sponsored by this company or anything. It's just what I'm having. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aaron, for the flow state. Thank you, Aaron, for the flow state. And I'm also mixing in there a Stash Moroccan mint tea. Again, I am not paid by Stash. It's just what I'm having. What are you guys up to? What are you doing? I think I might need to take a little bit more Tylenol and leave. I hope these antibiotics are working, y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello, Gooseman. Aaron, thank you so much for the flow state. Blazer, how are you? Brayden, we can see you but not see you. Harold said hi. Hi. What's happening, guys? Oh, my goodness. Are we good? I think we're good. Sorry if it's bouncing around a little bit. It is what it is up here. Is that a little better? So the tea, what is it? It's the Daily Reset Tazo and the Mint Stash tea. And the Calm. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. What do you drink? What's your favorite drinkies? Aaron, thank you so much for the flow state. Flow state, everybody, let's get into a flow state right now. Shall we? Who doesn't need a good flow state? I sure do. Root beer. Oh, I love root beer. Oh my God, yes. That is a good choice. And I'm from the Midwest, so I can say Verner's and Dr. Pepper. Santos, how are you? Yeah, I think I need to take these. I'm just like, man alive, you know what? It's like, when it hits so hard. It is so crazy. And hopefully I can catch it in time. Otherwise, sometimes it takes me down. It's like I can't even do anything. What the fuck is a flow state? I don't know, but I just got some. Did you see? Came up on the screen. It was like, flow state, flow state, flow state, JCCIDC. So, what I do is, I flavor my tea with this stuff. I sweeten it. It's like stevia or whatever. Some of the calm powders actually have calcium, which is best to mix your calcium, your magnesium, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But this particular one has L-theanine in it. And when you drink it, you will feel like a flow state. So if you really want to know what the flow state feels like and how to get it, get yours. Do you even see that up there? Or do I have to put it up there? Let me see. I don't really know. Do I do it over here? Let me put it on all chat. I always see just like top chat. See, look, I didn't even see half of you. Look at you. I didn't even see you guys. Oh my God. Wow, it blocks you guys. Listen, if I'm ever not reading a bunch of y'all's comments, someone has to tell me that I might be on... Wow, the estimator. Hi. JC, now you know where to get your flow state right here, but I'm trying to figure out how to put it up for you. Santos, Tone, Michael, Emmanuel, Herb, how to... Microplastics, that's okay. I've already procreated and had my children. I can poison myself however I desire. Your channel's a corpse. 0 talent, negative views. Delete it. Clown. Oh, you know what? We do like a good troll every now and again, but I'm not sure you really understand the art of trolling. Try again. Let's see. Is that a dead frog? Tea bags have microplastics. Snowiest bunny. She's not listening. Your shoes untied. Mary Hemphill says hi. Victor E says you've been ignoring me all day. Okay, so I think I'm reading all chat now. No, yes I am. Man, I need to blow my nose. I feel like one of those little kids that has like a big, huge green booger coming out of their nose. I swear to God, I think I probably do. Tony just subscribed. Tony just subscribed. Tony just subscribed. Tony just subscribed. Thank you, Tony. Joel, hey, what's up, Joel? Not dead, still sexy. Randy, Victor. Not deadly, still sexy, subbed. Not deadly, still sexy, subbed. It'll default to top comments. Okay. Maybe that's better because some of these are like stuff I wouldn't really want to spend my time reading anyway. I'm trying to find the ones that... What's my live stream about? It's about the American man. Are you one of those American mans? And weird girls too. What's up, Troy? You a dog too? Waylon Matthews. How are ya? I'm an American man. Let's taste it. Oh, that was confirmation. You like my username? Thank you. Appreciate you so very much. I felt like I was getting run the fuck down from the day, from walking dogs. And so I decided to come on and have a little break, but it's important to me that you know how to hydrate yourself, how to understand neuro stuff. And, you know, yes, I'm drinking piss. This is piss. It is so good. See, now, that's a troll. Okay? See how society came in here and said, is she drinking piss? Now, that's a troll, right? Some of you trolls, you don't have a sense of humor. You do not know how to be funny. Trolling is an art form. You can't be a festival. Duluth, I appreciate you. Yeah. Now, oh, so the estimator, you like lemon water. That is good. Lemon water is very pH balancing, they say. This tea I'm drinking today is actually a blend of Stash Moroccan Mint and Tazo Daily Reset with the calm powder. And as a matter of fact, let me try to put that up here 1 second if I can. There. Pin to live stream. Do it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's where I'm supposed to go to do it, and then it keeps messing up the stream for me, so... Pin. Now did it do it? Whatever. What's up, Robert Gomez? How are you? How are you doing? Oh my god. So that's what I'm drinking. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Every day I keep telling myself I'm going to neti pot and all that, and I keep not neti potting. What about you guys? Do you neti pot? Do you rinse your sinuses out? What happened to my old content? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? A neti, Alex? Yeah, you need a neti. Ramesh, thank you. I live my neti pot, but I know what you mean. Syed, how are you? Yes, estimator. I knew what you meant by that. What time is it? Nope, not time to take my... These, see? See these? Oh my god. Jose, no thank you, but thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. He says, Jose says, I'll let you be in my dreams if I can be in yours. Charlie, that's funny. A homemade what? Just a water bottle? Oh, a homemade neti. Just a water bottle and a hole in the cap. Yeah, I mean, totally. You could totally do that. I've improvised. You know, I've got a gravy fucking... But a neti pot's a little more comfortable for me. It actually, like, you know... Oh my god, what are you doing? 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 Oh my goodness. So Charles says, the last older woman I was intimate with loved being fisted. Wow. Never got to see the content. What content are you talking about, honey? Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. The estimator, I can use the shower, but it blows my hand out. Okay, Troy, yes. It's merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Life isn't like a dream. It is a dream. Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? How much of that is actually up to us? Can we change if we're having a bad dream? Can we have a good dream? Are you lucid dreaming while you're here in this third dimensional dream state? Thank you, Robert. That's very nice of you to say, honey. I do appreciate you. Look at everybody. Look at what Rob said. Robert said that dress looks lovely on you. See how easy that is? Do what Rob does. Be like Robert. Up leg, please. You missed the assignment. You didn't get the memo. Up leg, please. Estimator, thank you. Charles, right? I am not programmed for any other way of communication as much as I've tried to fit in. You know what, Charles? Your little icon thing makes me want to have some Chips Ahoy cookies. Do you know that? Dear one lion human from Africa. Hi, South Africa. Welcome, welcome. Hey, you guys. Is the World Cup still on? Is it over? Who won? How did that turn out for everybody? Richie, I don't know what content you're talking about, honey. Am I from Florida? No. No, I'm not. Chips Ahoy, is that a code word? It's a code word for the cookies called Chips Ahoy to come to me right now. Oh, didn't I have a Patreon? I sure did, honey. I'm thinking about putting another one up, but I rather would just put it on my own website. You guys, let me ask you a question. The hardest situation I've gone through in my life is my life. Hi, Frankie. How are you? Show me imperceptibly understood what? Hi, from Scotland. Okay, I think I read them all. I'd share the whole sleeve of cookies with you, and I mean that with all my heart. Hey, I really love the gluten-free ones. I will say, however, usually I prefer the gluten-free option over the regular option, but in Chips Ahoy's case, I don't. There is one little element missing, and I don't know what it is. What is the painting on the wall? That's a lithograph of a lion. Southern gentleman? Okay. I understand that it's really none of my business, but aren't you still sexually active? Oh, that it hid that. I will answer certain questions, but not like about myself and my sexual life. Because that I'm not here to talk about me or anything like that. You know what I mean? But like if you have a question about women in general, maybe I can help, although I don't understand women either. I don't understand what the fuck. That's why this channel is like for American men in their prime and weird girls. Weird girls and I understand each other, but we also don't understand women that much. But we do understand men a little bit. So we understand the woman-man thing. Robert, yeah, they do have, you know what I'd really like to see are some, like, real gluten-free Pop-Tarts. And I'd like to see real, you know, I don't know. I do not know why. But why doesn't our favorite stuff come with chocolate covered espresso beans, like Snickers bars. Fucking, they try to figure out new shit all the time. Whatever it is, just add chocolate covered espresso beans and everybody's gonna fucking love it. It can be cereal where it belongs, or even like potato chips. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Do you hear me? So, you know, you can put chocolate covered espresso beans in just about anything. Oh, okay, so who? Someone needs oracling? I don't do tarot. I'm actually a real fucking, I see shit. Okay, I see shit. I have evidence. I've got a website. I've got a business. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm weird, but that comes with the territory. Johnston? That depends on the woman, and it depends on how you're doing it. Robert, do you know anybody? Because I just don't know how to put these ideas in front of the right people all the time. You know, I have ideas every day, great ideas daily. Because these are good ideas, right? Right. Alex, that's sad and honest. Hard to find one that's lickable. That is very sad. What constitutes a lickable butt, in your estimation? No hair, period. Now, do you, just curious, like, do you like your booty hole licked? Alex, do you like it back in return? What's up, Bert? Ugh. You do not like it. Okay. Fair enough. Unless they like it. Got it. So then you're not on the hook to shave your butthole in return. God damn it. I swear to God, I can't keep a lighter. Matthew loves it. Matthew loves it, you guys. So, you know. Hey, can you bring me a lighter back? Thank you. Okay, so Ken asks, tell us about your first heartbreak. No, why would I do that? You can just throw it. No, I don't want to talk about that. Why would I talk about that? The fuck? You. Is anybody German here? Sprichst du Deutsch? Was ist, du bist, obviously. Kurkuru? Cheers. Niet. No spricht die Deutsch. Done. That's right, baby. Dawn, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. 45% German? Do you speak German? I just put this dress on because I'm live streaming. Is it? Yeah, I must be a farmer. I'm a pioneer. Everybody knows I'm not a fucking hippie. So I use my dresses, and I have specific spots on my dresses where I do different things. And one of them is below the nose spot. Somebody thinks I'm a disgusting pig, hey, hey. And someone else thinks I'm hot, go figure. I can't help it. I've tried to just act like a normal person. Keep your mouth shut, too much white powder, yeah. Disgusting pig. Too much, yeah. Ich habe in Deutschland studiert. Woher kannst du Deutsch? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich studiere dort 2 Jahre. A long, long time ago. Ben, I like to use the same spot twice. Don't be sipping hot plastic bottles. Yeah, no, I do not do that. I studied this shit years ago. The information was out there years ago. I was sounding the alarm 3 decades ago. And did anyone about it? Blah, blah, blah? No. You know what they called me? A conspiracy theorist. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Who else is going to give you a theory other than a conspiracy theorist? And guess what? Everybody knows. Everybody knows the conspiracy theorists are usually right. But we knew it because we had evidence and nobody wanted to look at our evidence. Well, Joel, that is all you need to know. Everybody, you see Joel, what he said? That. Right? We don't need to know shit. We just need to love me. Baby psychotic powder binge, baby, says Blade Runner, Blade Runner, Blade Runner, Blade Runner. You haven't breathed flower in your life. Hello, beautiful, how are you? You look so beautiful and lovely, girl. That's Lates and Amith Fred. What is it? Everything bagel. Hey, I would really love a sourdough bagel right about now. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. You know the drill. Have you tried with a dog fix your hair? I literally don't understand what you just fucking said. I need a single angel in my life with a sense of humor, Joel. I don't really have a magic wand, but you're very specific. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to materialize that. I need a single angel in my life with a sense of humor. Here's how you do that. Ready? Say that again in the chat. And just be quiet for a minute. Joel wants a single angel in his life. Don't say you need it. You want it. You desire that. You're holding space. But do you really want her to be single if she's with you? You want her to be with you. There comes a single angel in your life. Here comes a single angel to Joel. All you have to do is speak it right through the vibrations. You have to speak it. Words to power. Words, you speak them. Write that shit down. It's an E flat. How many hertz? Like, what number are we talking about? Okay, listen. The dog's playing the guitar. $432, $440. That's perfect. What is Russian evidential intuition? I can search online if you don't want to talk about it. No, hey, everything bagel, that's fine. So, there's, people like watch Tarot Tube. People like go to psychics and stuff and whatever. Yeah, year of the dog. And that's all fine, whatever. Do you, boo-boo. But everyone has the ability to see shit they're not currently open to seeing, I think. Maybe there's people who can't, okay? But there are certain ones of us who can just naturally do that. And so if you develop it like it's a skill set, it's done in the typical fashion of the way Russia trains psychics, remote viewers, blah, 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 that the CIA eventually picked up on. They treat it more like a developable skill set. And the way you do it is through like blind tests where you have a target and you either get a hit or you don't. And so there's either your evidence that you can hit a target or that you didn't hit a target. And so learning how to, at a very young age, I learned how to distance body scan and remote heal. And so then I learned how to remote view targets with numbers, blah, 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 blah. Do I have a degree? No, I don't have a degree. I should have a degree. I'm very close to having a degree. Degree. I have about a semester and a half left to go. I mean, I just quit wanting to be part of their system. I know that sounds just finished, right? Once my eyes were opened, I could not. See, I can see a black hole. I'm sorry if I missed some quality comments. Let me put on subscriber only. I hope you guys are subscribed. Uno minuto. Ah! Why are... Let's see. Why... Oh, mother. Oh, mother. Oh, I see. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get back to the chittilla chat. You know, pretty much all of the streamers I've seen that are Gen Xers are fairly fucking weird. Right? All right. It's just like I have to click a million times just to do what I'm trying to do here. Chillin' chat. That's right, Joe. Chilling and chatting. I mean, Joel. Did I say Joe or Joel? Hey. Yeah, weird is superior. I thought when people would tell me I was weird, they meant that I was like them, but like free-spirited or whatever. But now I realize that is not what they meant. They literally meant you are not like us. You are weird. And guess what? I am so glad I'm not like them, you guys. I am so glad I'm not like them. Because they not like us. 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 Oh, what? What am I seeing here? Hold on. Let me shut that just for optics. Ah! You guys, thanks for being here. I'm sorry if I don't say that enough. Christopher, thank you for the flower. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Christopher, thank you so much for the flower. If you guys don't know me, my name is Geneviève. And I just come on to keep you company. I know what it's like out there. It's very disappointing. And I finally understood the other day exactly what y'all are looking for. Like, I really understood it. Because I was looking for the same thing. When you're going through the live streams, you want someone who is actually trying to give you value of some kind. You also want good quality audio as much as possible. You want good lighting, right? You like it when someone is a little bit intelligent and a little bit symmetrical in their face. I get it, okay? But also, we all like creators who aren't just spewing hate back at trolls. That kind of behavior ruins a good live stream. And someone who smiles and talks to you and reads your comments, right? Yeah, that's what everybody wants when they go to live streams. It's important that you feel like your live streamer is a nice person, I think, and is trying to provide value. And so many times when I go through the live stream, I see what's out there and I'm like, oh boy, let's just go live so that we can hang out. I can just keep you company and you can go out and look and flip through and see what's going on and then come right back. So everything Bagel says, what kind of issues do people most commonly approach you with? Like, do you heal psychological issues or more people that want to reach beyond the visible obvious? I work more with people who want to, and this is just because the way I sell it, honestly. I mean, I work with people who want to do it themselves because of the way I approach it. That's how, because it's true. I can read you, I can tell you, I can do all that stuff, but you don't need my validation. And we will work together until you truly listen to yourself and trust yourself and don't have imposter syndrome. If there's anyone for you to be psychic with, it's you. If you get a voice in your head that's telling you to do the thing you've always wanted to do and it keeps nagging you, that's you. You need to do that thing and you'll be supported in your divine humanity. By divinity, by feminine divinity too, because that's the creative force. Oh, so I kind of went off on a tangent, so that. You're surprised I don't have 1 million views? I have like 6.5 million views over the... What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. Madonna needs vitamin C. You guys, I literally just lit my thumb on fire. If anybody laughs at that, you're out of the chat. People who think that other people's pain is funny, y'all are sick. And you're sick. Ew. I literally lit my thumb on fire. Clinton. Retracted that shit. Morpheus. I mean, whatever. Clint, can I trust you? Don't trust anybody. Everybody, no. Sorry. I am the most trustworthy person you know, but, and I have evidence of that too, but don't trust anybody because the majority of people lie casually. And they don't have a barometer maybe until later of the scale and impact of something like that. Most of them. And then they won't go back and ever apologize or anything like that. They just try to forget about it. Oh, no. I literally was using real fire and I literally caught my thumb on fire. Let's all do that together. It feels good. Uncertainty. Okay, so let's get back before you get to the part about uncertainty. Okay, is it dealing with it? How about don't deal with it? Are we connected? Kitty, you're being a pig right now. Oh my God, she loves when I play these bowls though, y'all. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, hold on. Really? Are we actually connected? Can you guys hear me through this? Was it coming through here before from the case? That's weird. This is Taco Cat. Someone, who was it that named Shim her in the chat recently? Joel, play with his balls? You want me to play with my cat's balls? Just sit with uncertainty without relax. You know what? How about change the channel? Just change the channel. You keep putting uncertainty in your life by putting it in your sentences. Let it go. And then in its place, there's a void now, of energetic void that wants to be the energy of uncertainty. I want you to take that energy and I want you to look at it and say, oh, wow, look at that energy. Oh my God, I'm going to take it and I'm going to make it something completely different. I'm going to make it a sense of tranquility, calm, peace, and safety. And now I'm going to put that in its place. Because energy, you can just transmute that shit. You call that energy what you want it to be. If it's not what you want it to be, change it. It's like that. Look. Clint, what's wrong with you? Peace, calm, safety, tranquility, abundance, everything. Everything you want is yours right now. Allow it. Allow it to fill that space. Take that energy and you call it what you want to call it. You tell it what it is. It's energy. You get to do that. You are that. You can do that. I know nobody's told you you can do that, but you can. You are the technology. They want to stop you. Don't you get it? They're trying to stop you from knowing about your divine human. You can take that energy and call it safety, security, tranquility, calm, peace. And you know what else? I just received this for you, and I think this isn't the first time you've heard of this. Watch the clouds roll by. Just watch the clouds roll by, or watch a fire, a campfire, a fireplace. Watch fire. Watch something that you can't be certain of what will happen next. It's just you release and you just exist and observe and allow, and it's just that Now gather up that energy of just peace and calm and gives no fucks and all that, and put that in the space that previously had that thing uncertainty. And I have a feeling it's back here. It's back here. Take that energy that you just made and make yourself a little turtle shell. And you can even curl up like one of those little animals that does that. They curl up like that. What are they? A hedgehog? You can do that. You can put that energy all around you. You can go ahead and create a force field that only certain energies can get through. Yes, you can. Yes, you are the technology. Every single one. You. She loves it. She comes here when I start doing that. I mean, that is real confirmation if you ask me. She just friggin' loves it. Donnie boy, thank you. She digs it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys very, very much for being here. My website is GenevieveNightingale.com, psychicbestie.com. I paid it. It said I didn't pay it. It probably just I've got to lock my accounts and stuff because other people have access to my accounts and there's not the money there that is supposed to be there when it's supposed to be there. And if I pay a bill, why does it take them 3 days to transfer the money? Take it right now. I don't want to think about money anymore. I am, and I've just caught myself in an old program, old loop, that where I have to manage that little payments, little things, little instead of auto paying it because I need to make sure it's sitting there ready to go. That whole thing is just a weird loop. I agree to keep myself in, but last week it was, I think, and now I'm recalling that. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not willing to think about little money anymore. I'm not going grocery shopping. I'm not doing little money things anymore. I just can't spend my time that way, you know? And they want us to do this on a daily basis because then you don't have any time or energy of your divine human, to do and be who you are. I'm fucking serious. You are not hearing me. Do you guys know what you're doing here? Or you're like, what am I doing here? What is my purpose? I can tell you what you're doing here. Just speak up. Speak up and tell me. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing here. What am I doing here? I'll tell you. And you will believe me. As soon as I tell you, you'll be like, oh. And that's so valuable, and I charge for that shit. But I'll do it for you for free. Clint, I didn't see what you said. Why do you keep retracting your messages? That's starting to get on my nerves. How are you, Ali? Hi, how are you? Alioneza. You don't want anyone to see it? Why not? What's wrong with you? Nobody knows who you are. Change your name. I'm hungry. Why am I hungry? I don't want to eat. I am so tired of eating. And I don't want to shop for groceries anymore. I don't want to deal with food any longer. I am so over it. I didn't agree this. I totally did not agree to this. I didn't agree to sit around and chew and swallow. No, that's not what I'm doing with my life, people. Come on. Come on. Solomon, what's up, man? What are you seeing, honey? Go ahead. Tell me all about it. I saw that, Clinton. I've been a little stuffed up. Don't worry about it. No, you're not going to tell me sexy, real sexy. Are you going to say sexy, real sexy, or it's sexy because I'm being real? I mean, what? Even if there was some disgusting shit in there, you'd never be able to see it. Even if it's red or green or yellow, it would blend right the fuck in. I'm saying. And cut. Y'all, that's why I'm a weird girl. I don't give a fuck. Do you? Do you give a fuck? Tell me, what do you give a fuck about? Like, what is your... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, okay? Let's talk about in a hypothetical relationship, because I'm aware most of you are signal. What are the deal breakers? Name 3 things that you must have or must not have. What do you lead with? Like, what is the most important for you? And you could think about it from the perspective of like in a woman, what's the most important 3 deal breaker things in a woman or man if you're a weird girl or if you're whatever your orientation. You know what I mean? So the other thing you could look at it, the perspective you could take is, let's say you found that person you think is your person, and now it's a matter of getting down to the real deal breakers. Like, can you take this really further? For me, you've got to be intelligent. You got to be a certain type of witty, because not everybody's funny that thinks they're funny. And some people that are genuinely funny are not funny in a way that I really want to be around all the time. People that are extremely punny, that gets so fucking old after a while. People where every single thing has to be a punchline, or people that twist everything into sexual innuendo, that's just not funny, is it? Is it? It's not. I assure you. Must not have ability to manipulate, deceive, and lie to me. Must have honesty, integrity, faithfulness. Clinton, have you found that in a woman? Pamela, harmony equals EQ, flexibility, feminine, fluid, plus discernment and boundaries, masculine structure. Okay. So a balance of energies. Deal maker, authentic. Got it. That's a good way to put it. Deal maker, authentic. True. How do you know if someone is being authentic, even though? Sense of humor, intention to laugh and be happy, soft hearted, not materialistic. All of those are great qualities. How do you know when you meet someone like that? I can appreciate punniness, not fun intended. I can appreciate it, but
there's certain people that like everything is that way and I just can't with it, or everything is sarcastic, or everything is. Sometimes can you just talk like a normal fucking person? And I'm not saying I do, but that I can't with that. Okay. Materialistic, I can appreciate deal breaker. Some chick that stings. Fair enough. I see, and that's the beauty of it. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but even fewer people are my cup of tea. I'm definitely more cups of tea than cups that I would tea. The one that knows her worth, intelligence, kind. Clint, no, I haven't, which is unfortunate because no matter what, with honesty, integrity, and faithfulness, I can deal with whatever. And isn't that the thing? What what's wrong with people? It complicates everything when you lie, when you're deceptive, when you whatever. They must think that they can't live the life they want to live otherwise. They must think that they have to exert control, even if it's just like they don't really know how to do it very well and it's twisted. Do you know the word wicked comes from the word wicked, like a wick in a candle, which is twisted. So when you're wicked, you're twisted. Your sense of reality is twisted. That's what it means. Their humor is a tool for avoidance from neediness. When humor is also a tool for like a weapon, when they use it to hurt you, humor is a tool for avoidance from neediness. I feel this so heavy. Intellect, confidence, Christopher says, got to have witty banter, loyal, intimate. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. Intimacy far beyond sex. Richard, hello, beautiful. Can I ask when were your last relationship? I don't even remember. So long, so long. Pamela, the system is thriving off, so I choose to be radically honest. Clinton did not see what you said. A sexapile? What's a sexapile? A nympho? A nympho is a nympho, a sexapile? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting out there and just watching, if that's all you're doing. If you don't know and you're new to the stream, my name is Geneviève. Nice to see you out there. I'm a weird girl. I'm sure you figured that out already. What does that even mean? Oh my God, what does that even mean? Can anybody put in the chat? What's my name? It's Geneviève. Can anybody put in the chat, what is a weird girl? What does that mean to you? So my demographic is 75% American men between 25 and 75. Interestingly, 25, 35, 45, all the way up to 55. And then we take a dip from 55 to 65 and pick back up 65 to 75 and up. I guess guys my own age don't really like me as much as all the other guys do. That's okay. I feel the same about them. A different, unique, and misunderstood girl. Why are they that way, Clinton? Being kind is different from being nice. Oh, Pamela, that's very interesting. Can you expound on that? Tell us, what is the difference between being kind and being nice? Does anybody else know or want to take a stab at that? Needs feels safe enough to get it, let her guard down, but is excited that it might be dangerous. That's an interesting perspective. The cat's on my laptop. Don't. Hey. Disc not ejected properly. Hill, Christopher, don't know what you mean. Please don't say that we're 4 years apart. Say what? The age group? Because that's my definition of weird. I like it. Okay, it's a good definition. I'm weird, you're weird. So your definition is different, unique, and misunderstood girl. Just kidding. So that's yeah, okay, I get it. You're weird. Nice is like fawning. Kind Joel says it's empathy. Pamela says nice is like fawning. Are we coming through here? Can you hear me if I talk really quiet? Like if I stop projecting, can you still hear me? Because it's easier for me if I speak like this. It's just to project to the camera, it literally burns me out. It fries my brain whole. I'm so sweet and nice. You're so beautiful and gorgeous. Beightol, thank you. Being weird is just being yourself. Mostly higher EQ type of person. Interesting. Kind you genuinely feel and believe, Pamela. Understood. Weird equals nonconformist, says Christopher. Everything bagel weird girl equals free spirit that will use a flower dress as a farmer handkerchief, not aligned with cultural norms. Everything bagel's got it. What's up, Caesar? How you doing? Welcome back, babe. Pamela, fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Yes. There is another one. I just invented it. It's fight, flight, freeze, fawn, or jazz hands. Yeah. I would like to test the theory that jazz hands might get you out of just about any situation. Okay, Everything Bagel, I want to talk to you guys about this exact thing. Do you see what Everything Bagel said? Let's talk about that. Um, does anybody here speak sign language? Reno 911, the sobriety test. Why do I not feel the breeze on my arse? Hold on. I'm not feeling the breeze on my arse. What happened to my curls? I guess it's time to redo. Eric, hello. Germany, what's going on? I might just have to put my hair back in a thing because it's getting on my fucking nerves. Yeah, that chair, right? This chair, I'm saying, this is Green Man. And this chair sat in my grandmother's house my whole life, and then in my mother's garage in pieces. And so I took it and I've glued it back together about 100 times. I did finally put a couple wood screws in here. I did not want to do that because it's made in the 1800s from who knows where. Well, it over there, like somewhere Slavic or Bavarian, and no telling who made it. I'm not a gamer. Please don't be for everyone. Yeah, I'm definitely not for everyone. And everyone's not for me, y'all. You know, and that's fine. And you're not for everyone, right? Let's turn this just a little bit more so you can see the lion. 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 I thought I would start teaching English. I was just listening to a live streamer and she was speaking Ukrainian. Germany says, my teacher. Pamela says, my family supposed to be from over there. Am you schoolboy? Yuck. Should I be concerned about this Germany guy, y'all? Germany, ich habe no kleine Kinder. No, nein Kindergarten. Das ist nein Kindergarten. Germany. No. Germany. Nein. Das ist nein Kindergarten. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let me ask you some other questions then, all right? Did you list all your deal breakers in relationships and shit? Listen to my garbage mouth. I was mind controlled just then. Longer tables over higher fences, so have your neighbors to dinner. I get it. It's really important that you check out who your neighbors are if you're planning on having over dinner. Are any of you live streamers? Tell me the truth. Do y'all live stream? If you have a channel that you'd like to invite our viewers to, we've only got a few people on, go ahead and drop that in the comments. You could drop your little @ handle thingy-majiggy. Anyone? Da ba da ba da ba. So this channel is really about trying to help that demographic I just spoke of a couple of minutes ago rehab, or you know what, not even rehab, just hab. Just hab. It's like, you know, and I have boys too. And will they listen to me? Probably not. No, not really. I don't know if they'll ever listen to me. I'm not sure, but I'm their mom, so of course they won't. But you will. You know what I mean? Universidad, Germany. Ich studieren en Universidad. Zwei Jahren. Style, what do you mean by that? Danke, danke. I purse my lips in German. Do I do that? I have an accent? Fuck. What kind of accent do I have? An American? Do I sound like an American speaking German? I don't know, Clint. I guess when I speak German, that's what happens. Non-regional dialect. I don't want to I want to sound like a newscaster. You know, that's my mask, is the newscaster mask. And then my mask slips. I mean, you see it all the time. Don't you get it? I mask newscaster. I mask PBS fundraiser person. Call on in right now, you guys. We've got such great gifts for you. If you call in right now to the show, look at what we've got for our angel subscribers. When you're an angel subscribers, yes, you will get sent to you one opened and used Phantom Farm 8. That's right. That is absolutely correct. So be generous, be that angel's donor right now. We have people standing by waiting for you to call in. That's correct. Thank you so much. And just the general newscaster. Do I live in America? Yes, I do, Germany. 5-day forecast. The weather. That's all I know about weather. The weather. Could someone like me become an angel subscriber? Yes. Just call on in, callers, or no, the lines are open. Oh, Germany, thank you so much. How do you know? How can you even see that? Is this what you can see just right here? Is this the leg that he's talking about, you guys? Because that's all I think you can see. Anyway, I think it's time we go. I came on a little earlier than normal, and I didn't put it in subscriber only mode, so it's just been like whatever. Oh, I was standing earlier. Yeah, that's all I got for you right now. I think I need to go eat. Oh, I did eat. I need to eat again. I actually made some tacos, and I could take you guys with me, but I've gotten out of the habit of doing that because just setting up the camera is so tedious. Clinton, why don't you take a stab? What do you think it is? And if you guess wrong, you're going to be so sad. You'll be like, oh, that's what I should have guessed. Do I need the dress? No. Eric. Alchemy! Thank you so much, Alchemy. I do appreciate you. Hey, Alchemy, I feel like you need a bong hit. Hey, Alchemy, listen, I'm talking to you. Hey, Alchemy, I'm talking directly to you right now. I know I didn't ask you permission. Do I have permission to scan your field, please? All right, listen. Okay, so you have 3 areas that are like red. It kind of looks a little bit different than inflammation to me, like normally would be like hot and stuff like that. It's like, I want to say it's more like, you know what it is, don't you? Okay. Do I have permission to blast that shit? All right. There you go. Clint, you're not directing this porno. So, alchemy. What I'm seeing is a body. I'm not sure that it's yours. I'm seeing not a body, but an energy body, okay? It might be yours. I'm not sure it's yours. There's 3 spots of red that look like this. I'll just fucking draw it. All right. Okay, this is what I see. All right. So basically, this is what I see. Okay. There's a big fucking field of energy that's yours or someone's. Clinton, you stop what? You might have to unsubscribe. Okay. So you've got this field of energy around you. I said I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And it's like, it's in you, but mostly around you. All right. What I'm seeing might be impacting your body inside. Maybe you know of something going on with you. But what I'm seeing, I think, is although it feels like it's connected inside, it's originating or stored or kept or something in your field outside of that shit. So what it looks like is this. And this is not exact. This is basically what I'm seeing. And my pen kind of like whatever, but do you see what I'm seeing, Alchemy? Do you see what I'm seeing? This. Okay. I don't see heat. I don't see like festering. I see bleeding. But it's in your energy field. It's like, and then there's one that appeared that I didn't draw. Somehow it got there. I must have just hit the fucking. Okay. So what I just did with that sound, I just tried to blast as much sound directly, intentionally to you and to these things as possible. I just try to direct as much white healing vibrational light to you, not from my field. I don't use my energy to do any of this. I use the energy that's out there. I use the energy that exists. I help it transmute, and I just hope that with intention, it's a real thing, that it actually works. Um, if you've watched my other live streams, you know I've been trained in remote distance healing, viewing, remote viewing, all that shit, right? Evidential, so I can hit a target, and I can tell you about the target. And I think that's my specialty. Like, I basically walk around seeing everybody's kind of like body illnesses, body problems, or whatever. So that's that. I blast it as much as possible, but you need to do it yourself. You need to ground yourself to the earth. Hydrate properly with electrolytes and shit, like natural as possible. And you need to breathe. Heart brain coherence. You need to have that engine going real nice and solid while you're sitting on the ground hydrated. While you're sitting on the ground hydrated, that breath has to be the engine that gets it going. And you'll start having psychedelic experiences with no fucking mushrooms or little squares of paper and shit. You will change. You're firing up your technology They don't want you to know about it, and that's why a bunch of people in the chat will be like, "Ah, you're a witch, you're a witch." Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We are all witches, if that's what you're going to call me. We are all that. I might be a little more you than you because I'm just more sensitive. I'm built a little bit different, and maybe you can't. Maybe it's not everybody. Maybe I'm delusional in thinking that everyone can do this. I don't know. Maybe you can't. But there's a bunch of us who actually can. Alchemy, do you? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I looked before I asked for permission. It just you really came through really, really loud and clear. Do you if that's like an actual hit and you don't mind sharing, I always like to get any kind of feedback, but I have no idea what I'm talking about or what I saw, or I could just be crazy. But I've been doing this for so long, and I've had so much evidence that I just don't doubt myself any longer. Is that have meaning for you? All right. What time is it? It's almost 4. I've got to take this antibiotic. So the other day on the live stream, we actually did a remote viewing practice session, and it was a good hit. Good, good. I'm glad, Alchemy. That's really good. And I hope you're well. I hope you're physically well. Do you guys want to know the meaning of life? I'm happy to share it with you. I think my hair needs to be refreshed. You want to be a criminal? Okay, honey, go ahead. Do you have a favorite kind? I do too, by the way. I have a favorite kind. Haha. Hannah, thank you, gorgeous. Right back at you, babe. Jorge wants to be a criminal. Hannah says you're pretty, and Jorge crime pays well off. Bank robber. I think we should just do like you just take like 1 penny out of every account all over the world every month. You know how fast you'd be rich? That's exactly what they do. I'm hungry. I mean, I get hungry like 3 times before I actually eat. Small crime to big crime, everything, bank robber. Hmm. I have a specific type. It's the justice exacting type. I don't want just random shit. Like, it has to be personal. It's got to be someone that I really think the human race has suffered at their hand and would be better without them, but nobody's done it, which is shocking. And I'm not talking about who you think I'm talking about, most likely. I'm talking about a bunch of people, actually. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that way and feels that way. But nobody's going to fucking do it. There's a lot of people who really need to go off the wave of the planet, like go away, you know? And that's probably my favorite brand of justice. Exacting justice, that's my favorite. And I really think that in some ways I would want them to know This is why. I want you to understand why first. And understand that this is justice, that you brought this on yourself. So, and I'm just doing humanity a favor because no one else is willing to do it. You're welcome. That would be how I would do it. I don't want to just like rando rob a 7-Eleven. Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go. And, you know, I've got people that fucked me over. I'm not talking about those motherfuckers. I'm talking about the people that fuck over a lot of fucking people that we can't get the fuck away from, even if we want to. Alchemy says, I need to during myself around more like you and myself. We are in those times now. You guys, yes. I'm not sure exactly what you just said, but for those of us who are a little bit older, we're seeing a lot of young creators come on and they're like all spiritual and stuff. So great to see. We are so fucking tired of bearing the torch of spirituality and being called kooks and all that shit, and the power that we have as human divine technology imbued with the divine spark of our creator. They don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to use it. They want to use you for their purposes. I say no, thanks though, but no, no. And if you're one of those people and you're tired and you've been on this journey for so very long, I really, really want to tell you, I really think some good shit is coming very soon for us. I think most of us have always felt like we knew what a better world looks like. We know what a better thing looks like. We remember a place where shit was right and easy and good, and where harmonics were healing, and where just we were just the divine humans to the max, right? If you're that, whatever version of that you are, it's time to just take a breath and give it your final fucking push. Pretty sure that you'll be energized by others like you because we're all connecting now. But also be careful of going around and being like, am I psychic? Let me take this test. Oh, I don't know. Am I autistic? Let me take this test. And the reason is, once you realize you're telepathic or whatever you are, these days, you don't really want to go out there saying stuff like that because you're really not sure what they'll do with you. Are they rounding up telepathic people? I don't want to be round up. Luckily, it's fairly well known you can't round up telepathic people and still have it work. You can't entrap telepathic people and still have them be telepathic for you. There are conditions that need to be met. So when you put telepathic people like in nature and they thrive and they're in harmony, that's, sorry, we got a little turbulence here. It's not quite done. There we go. So now is the time. If you got off track, you know, they say if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. It's time to finally, once and for all, really get ready. You got to just jump because right now, pretty much everything, Bagel, fasten your seatbelts. Like right now, there's a split. There's going to be two types of humans. Forget gender, orientation, race, nationality, ethnicity, whatever. It's going to be, they're going to call transhumanism neo-humans. Watch. Watch. I saw it, but you guys need to know that I remember 20 years into the past and future. So that neo-humanism thing, it's going to be off a ways, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years from now. They're not going to call it transhumanism anymore. If you have a bot, which will be most people, if you have a chip of any kind, a bot in your body, you're be called a neo-human, and they'll make it really attractive and cool. And maybe even remake the Matrix. Who knows what fucking shit they'll do to mess with history. So then there will be those who refused and are natural children of Zion or whatever you want to call it. And let's not confuse that with the correct system of political Zionism controlled by the City of London families to appear as if it is Israel. Please know your history. They put people against one another and make them fight. And they fund it. And I think they just want all of them to exterminate themselves eventually. But they fund this shit and make it. It's just fucking twisted. It's very twisted. I told you the definition of wicked earlier. That's what this is. It's wicked. It's wicked. Like a twisted candle wick. So stay natural, stay human. When I come on here and I say, I'm drinking this shit, I'm drinking this shit. Okay, so I could probably just grow my own somewhere, chamomile and whatever L-theanine is in green tea, I think. And then here's mint tea. Okay, so I'm still using products. I get it. But I'm better with them than without them because I'm hydrating. You guys stay hydrated, stay grounded to the earth. You know what I mean? Grounded to the earth and breathe. When you are here, the moment you are born is the moment you take your first breath. When you take your first breath, that's the time on the clock. When you take your last breath, that's the time on the clock. Why is the breath so important? Why is it the last time you drank water or ate? It's because you can't live without the air, the consciousness. You lose consciousness because air is what? Air is plasma. Air is ether. Air is consciousness. The air is fucking consciousness. I guess you weren't having a good time in my live stream. Bye. Link. What's up, Link? Breath is consciousness. Yeah. So, spirit means to breathe. There you go. So, breathing starts your engines. Your heart and your brains cannot survive without consciousness, but they need to be synced. Leo Queen, thank you, love. You have to sync your brain waves and heart rhythm. Because if you have erratic breath, you'll have an erratic life. If you have a shallow breath, you'll have a shallow life. If you have deep, solid breath, you'll have a deep, solid life. And strong legs, long life, by the way. Okay, so yeah. Seriously. Yes. Oh, I was gonna go eat, didn't I? Didn't I say I get like hungry 5 times before I actually go eat? Oh, hang on. Let me see if I have some nuts. I think you can still hear me. Are my pods on or are they not? I can't tell. I didn't hear the beep. I think they might be dead. I don't really know. My phone said they're connected, but if you can still hear me now, that means they're working. If you cannot hear me now, that means they're not working. My son bought some nuts. Oh, please be still here. Oh, we ate all the cashews. But I can eat peanuts. Hmm. Oh, but I don't have any water. Damn it. Whatever. You'll see me suffer. I'm about to do a suffer stream where I'm eating peanuts and I have nothing to drink. No beer. Okay. So, could you hear me when I walked away? I just get so hungry that I'll eat just about any fucking thing. Oh, okay, good. Nice. I love Steven. Germany, no. I'm just wearing some white linen shorts that aren't cute. And I had a surprise period in June and stained them with blood. So, I'm starving. Is this like ASMR? Very interesting. Leo Queen. There's a bunch of women saying they had double or no period in June, and now I'm thinking that menopausal women or peris are having periods. What's going on? CERN, man. They should not be allowed to operate CERN, you guys. What do you think of CERN? We had 5 major earthquakes on 3 different continents, and then CERN shut down, and then women started having weird periods. Was it a blue moon in June? Alexa, was June 2026 a blue moon?
A blue moon will occur on December 31st, 2028. Blue moon is the name given to the second full moon to occur in a calendar month, which occurs about once every 2.7 years.
That's the only way it really would make sense is if it's a lunar cycle. A blue moon in May. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm starving, and I can't just keep talking and yapping. Yap, yap, yap. I'm taking a lunch break, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Clarity codes? I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you mean like 55515. I need a nap. I'm about to lay down and take a nap. I'll totally knock that over. If I put it there, I'll be like, bonk. There, it hit finally. I like peanuts. My son bought some peanuts. He also bought cashews covered in like honey and stuff. Oh, that was good. I love nuts too. Just in general. I'll even eat the Brazil nuts. I don't give a fuck. It's gone. Brian's back. Oh, Brian got a membership. Welcome. How you doing, Brian? What you been up to? I'm on my lunch break, so I'm eating peanuts. How you doing? I hope you got it before I raised the prices, because I did. I just raised the prices of all the memberships. And welcome. Did I know you do? Did you do that in private? Ungrateful fucks. Oh, I'm gonna eat every last one of these fucking peanuts. The middle tier. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make sure there's a lot of good stuff in there. Oh, I'm flattered. I'm honored. Ooh, $12.99. Jesus Christ. Welcome. I'll do my best to put some good shit in there for you. Yeah, you're green now. Like totally. You stand out from the crowd. So I've been working on the Shasta video. You guys, it's 20 hours of footage. And I have other footage, other media from that trip, and I can't find it. So whatever. It's going to be like a 5-day fucking... Excuse me, I was mind controlled when I said that word. Yes, I did hear that in Shasta. Yes, I did hear that. The land is owned by this Chinese cult leader guy, and he blasts their broadcast and their like special lovely song or whatever on their land that they own all over Mount Shasta. The fuck? 55515 55515 55515 Eric. Apparently, there's all different kinds of number codes like that you use to do different things, unlock different powers of your body. I heard it was just in one spot. Some lady. And it's their private property. There's just no building or anything. And people are like, look at her white privilege. A squiddle? I don't know what that is, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. And together you can't understand what any one of them are saying. But if you separate it from the others, it's playing their beautiful little broadcast and song. It's a spiritual group. Some people say it's a cult. It was guys, multiple spots. I'll have to look into that again, see what's going on. That is weird. They look like landmines. They're little circular speakers, right? Yeah. I saw one. I saw a video about it. Is this ASMR me chewing? Is that good or bad? All right. I want to look into this right now. A Mount Shasta resident discovered 200 solar-powered speakers playing messages about veganism and world peace on private property 6 days ago. Three weeks ago, 6 days ago, 2 weeks ago. So other people it's very new. So I think it's all the same story. Horseback rider discovers. Yep. That's what it is. Horrendous. Yeah, it's like together it's just a loud white noise, and people are like, oh, the animals. It was a huge fucking mountain. Huge. The animals can just go a few feet away. But explain. What is the point of all those speakers on Mount Shasta? I've been to Mount Shasta twice recently. I have video of some weird shit that's in the 20-hour long video I'm making for you guys. Do you want a 20-hour long video? Should I turn it into 21-hour videos? I don't know. Thanks you guys for hanging out. I'm still on my lunch break. It would be members only for a minute. Germany, it's time to be quiet now, honey. Or maybe people just put it on and let it run for 12 straight hours. You know? Can you ask a question? You just did ask a question. So you just used your one question. Sorry. It's all about watch hours, I think. Just let it run and run and run and run. Later on, play it like during your sleep. Am I gonna stream later? Probably not. Unless Corey and I go out creating. Yep, Eric, bring your helicopter. Streaming is hard because you have to keep talking and be interesting and look pretty. It's like being on a date that lasts way too fucking long. Yep, called marriage. Like, no, it's time for you to go home. Time for you to go home. Ow. Doesn't even work with my other hand. All right. Ugh. It hid the word nuts, I think. That's so funny. All right. Here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm literally going to take and put my Amazon wish list in my profile right now because for like 3 years I haven't done it. Because I'm like, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. I don't know about wish list stuff, you guys. I don't know about that. Because I put stuff in like a tiny home. I mean, fuck, why wouldn't I put in a tiny home? I mean, no pressure. I did have a list from whenever, but I never posted it. And so there's just a bunch of random shit. I've got fucking chainsaw, weapons, bear spray, gowns, like queen gowns. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What the fuck? But I'll share the list with you anyway. And I guess manage list, invite. Ooh. View only, view and edit. Well, I don't want anyone to remove shit. Can add items. I don't want you to remove anything. All right. Copy link. So now I'm going to go to my page. Customize channel. And I'm going to go to where it says description. Oh, channel URL, add link. Bam. Bam. Amazon wish list. There it is. I did it. Oh my God, finally. Do you know how many long years that did it work? Okay. There's always so much to do, and then I literally can't think of what I'm supposed to do. Because I really don't want to do any of it. I want to sit under a tree and watch the fucking clouds roll by. There's that word again. And I say that all the time. I don't know what my problem is. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what my problem is right now. Did I make what I'm wearing? No. But I could. More or not. More or not. This is probably the only thing I'll eat today. I'm just so over it. I don't mind drinking, though. I like to drink my calories. Thank you, kissing. I appreciate that. That's a signed and numbered litho. Yep. This dress will look way cuter when I have smaller titties. More peanuts. I think if I eat too many peanuts, I'll get totally constipated. Nobody wants that. Yep. This chair was in my grandmother's house for a long time, my whole life. Then my mother's garage in pieces. And I just always loved it so much, and I ended up with it. Nobody else cared about it. I had to get rid of the German boy. Brian, thank you so much. I had to get rid of the German boy. I finally just had enough, you guys. Oh, but you did it. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's actually an 1800s. I'll let you see it. Right now, it's being held together by a glue gun, wood glue. There's a peanut back there. There it is. It escaped. What's the product? What? What's what? What's the product? What? Peanuts. Peanuts. Jeff, how are you, honey? Oh, you can see that? You can see that? Oh, you can. Wow. All right, so listen, y'all. I have taken calm powder for years. Remember how I just said if I eat too many peanuts, it'll constipate me? You just hit it with some calm powder. It's magnesium. And this particular one, Calm Mind, has L-theanine in it, which makes you feel really nice and zen-like. Ascend for them. Hello, how are you? Did you change your name? So I had just made a tea. I'll take a couple tea bags and a teaspoon of this and mix it together for like a lemonade, right? An iced tea lemonade vibe. And this has magnesium carbonate, 400 milligrams, and L-theanine, 200 milligrams. So I really, honestly, primarily use this so I don't get constipated because I don't know, in this life. What do I recommend for ADHD? I do not know anything about ADHD. I couldn't recommend anything. I guess if you think you have ADHD, find some creators who are also ADHD. If you think you want to try it, click on the link. I think you get a little baby discount and I get a little baby commish, which I appreciate, you know? And they have different ones. Some of them have calcium because you want calcium and magnesium together. I wish they'd branch out into electrolytes. But what I can say is that, well, this other product I'll put up on the screen. is so good. Okay. So it should have put another product up there. No, it's still, oh wait, maybe it's behind this one. I don't know, maybe it'll show up because I just think I pinned it, so maybe it will end up there. Anyway, it's the electrolytes. And out of all the electrolytes I've ever tried, these are the best quality. You can get just wherever you order them, though. I haven't seen them in stores yet. I have nice skin. Thank you very much. I have good genetics. You know, up very, 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 very close. I'm definitely seeing Arizona. Where am I? Nevada. It's so dry here. My skin has taken a hit. Like the first 6 months I was here, my skin transformed into a fucking desert. I have way more muscle mass now than when? The injury I was recovering from? What? The dogs are good, Jeff. I'm just getting tired. I appreciate you coming on to say hi. Hello. I don't know. I think I should let you guys go. I'm fading. I faded. The peanuts helped a little bit, but I'm actually fading. But I have been working on the nerd gummy clusters, but I have been working on the Shasta movie. It's 20 friggin' hours because the live streams I did while I was in Shasta are part of it, and some of those are 3 fucking hours long. Do you want to see all that stuff? Bendel, thank you. Jeff, thank you. Eric, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Brian, thank you. So glad you got your membership. Kissing the dream. Obviously, take care of yourself. Very gotta sleep well. Yeah, I'll probably be back on tomorrow morning at some point. That's why I was asking you guys this morning, Brian, you were not on. Is it better? And I know that YouTube likes it if I have the show at the same time every day. I just if I feel like I can sleep more, I try to sleep more because there's times that I wish I could sleep more and I can't get back to sleep. Ascend, nope, I don't know. That doesn't sound like me. Nope, that's not me. You must be talking about someone else. Do you have a Facebook? Yeah, no, kind of.